songs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm old school. I'm a bit of old school, you know what I'm saying? My generation, you know, when you listen to the lyrics of songs, they were so powerful. You could only sing the lyrics. You cannot speak the lyrics of songs from those days. For example, the Commodores, 3 Times a Lady. You listen to the lyrics, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. Oh, yo! You hear the lyric, and then, oh, yo! That kind of lyric, you have to sing it. You cannot say it. Why can you say to your girlfriend, yes, I am. You're once. In fact, I will say that you are twice. No. Let me say you are 3 times a lady. She looking at you like, what, you saying I'm fat, is it? That was lyrics from those days. Lyrics nowadays doesn't matter. They wanted me to go to rehab, but I said, no. What kind of lyric is that? Where did they get that lyric? You know how they got the lyric. Amy Winehouse disappeared. She got hired. 2 weeks later, she came back. People were like, hey, Amy, where you been? Girl, they wanted me to go for rehab. Yes, sir. What you say? I said no. You say what? I said no. You said, I said no. That's a nice lyric. Straight away becomes song. No, but that's why I like Malay lyrics. Malay lyrics are fantastic. Malay lyrics last time and Malay lyrics now still cannot understand. No, I understand Malay. I understand. But when you listen to Malay lyrics, what the hell are they saying? Derusan ombak bersilih ke pantai, disambut ayunan melambai. You hear it, wow, so powerful, man. But what does it mean? No idea. I love that song. I'm glad Malay lyrics did not go down the way of English lyrics. Can you imagine the Malay lyrics became like English lyrics nowadays? Mereka minta ku pergi pusat pemulihan. Aku kata tidak. Music for you, my friend. Music. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, guys, this is what I do. I do stand-up comedy. Anybody here into stand-up comedy? Anybody like stand-up comedy? Yeah? Who's your favorite stand-up comedians? Harith Iskander. Harith Iskander. Who's Harith? Thank you. But no, anybody here want to be a stand-up comedian? I saw one hand at the back, brother. I'm going to get you later, right? So I do stand-up comedy. I've been doing stand-up comedy now for about 15 years. And stand-up comedy is basically observing life. Observing? My English not so good. Observing the life. Well, stand-up comedy is basically an observation of life, and I've been doing this for 15 years. And in the last 15 years, there have not been that many stand-up comedians coming up from Malaysia. And so I encourage anybody who wants to do stand-up comedy, you got to really go for it. You got to just try it, because if that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. And basically, this whole seminar today, this whole creative workshop is coming from people who have chosen different paths in their lives, but the similarity which ties us all together, we're all passionate about what we do. And that's what I would say to you guys. Find what you want to do, be passionate about it, and go for it. Because if you are doing what you are passionate about for the rest of your life, you will never work. Because you're passionate about it. I'm passionate about doing theatre, I'm passionate about doing comedy, I'm passionate about doing TV. So if there's a 6 o'clock a.m. call time, I get up, I'm not going to work, I'm going to go and do something that I'm passionate about. If you are passionate about doing, acting, and then you become a lawyer, you got to go to the office at 7 a.m. You're going to work, but you're not passionate about it. So think about it. Find what you're passionate about and go do that. Oh, SMS, answer this. What is it with ringtones? Now all these fancy ringtones. People now, when you got the fancy ringtone, you actually just don't answer the phone. You're going to hear it. Oh, put down already. I love the way Malaysians answer the phone though. Have you noticed Malaysians, when we talk on the phone, we don't talk just to ourselves. We want everybody to hear. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Huh? No. Seminar. Workshop. X Factor. Okay. I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Why do we repeat everything we say? We never say, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Later. Okay. That's why everything in Malaysia takes twice as long. But you know who really repeats themselves? Malay radio DJs. Malay radio DJs, not only do they repeat themselves, they like to talk in between the song. You're driving home, you turn on the radio, you hear nice, hey, I like the song, turn it up a bit. Suddenly you hear, yeah. Apa khabar? Yeah, Kuala Lumpur, mendung. Ya, pedang nanti, hujan. That's basically what I do, ladies and gentlemen. I just sit at home, I listen to radio, I watch TV. That's all I do. I just sit at home, I watch TV all day long. Yeah. You know what my favorite show is now? Oh, I love CSI. What's CSI? Awesome! CSI is awesome, fantastic. CSI, the investigating officer, have you noticed? She's always so hot. The blonde hair tied back, the white tank top. CSI always opens up with a dead body. There's a dead body. It's been found. There's a dead body. Investigating officer arrives and woo! Have you noticed, American? Before the car stops, you can jump out. Woo! And then when the investigating officer arrives, the police officer who's at the scene of the crime walks her to the scene of the crime, explaining so far what they know. Alright, we've got a dead perp here. He's approximately 30 to 40 years old. Looks like he's been dead about 2 weeks, no identifying marks. This investigating officer, by the time she reached the body, she'll take one look and she already know what happened. Have you noticed? She walked to the body like, well, obviously the body was not killed here. How she know? And then she'll tell you how she knows. Well, it was not killed here because look, there's tire tracks. Then they zoom in on the tire tracks. Tire tracks were obviously left by a 2-ton truck, Mercedes 520 SEL using Michelin 9.65 tires. For you. Fantastic, man. The truck pulled up here, somebody outstepped here, take a look at the Timberland boot tracks. The door was open, the body was dumped here, dragged to this point, and left here. The question is, why? And then she takes out the rubber gloves. She looked at the body, suddenly she noticed something. Hold on a second. There's something behind the ear. She takes out a pair of tweezers, pulls behind the ear, pulls out something. Look at this. Camera zooming. A 2mm long blue thread. Tiny. They put it into a Ziploc bag. Put this through the DNA lab. They rush to the DNA lab. They got a big afro and a white lab coat. Puts it into the computer. They can bring up all the shops that sell that blue thread in the New York tri-state area. 642 shops. They bring up the list of people who bought the blue thread in the New York tri-state area in the last 2 weeks. All the names. They bring up all the criminal records of all the people who bought the blue thread in the New York tri-state area in the last week. 6 pictures come up. The investigating officer look at the picture. She knows who's one of them. That's the killer.